it's Liz from The Notable Liz. So this week is going to be a little bit different. We're doing lettering with The Notable Liz. I mean, it's just me. And I'm just going to kind of go through this week the different ways that I've gotten from 2015 to today as far as learning to letter. This one video is more or less an introduction. I kind of wanted to do a face-to-face so that you guys could actually see me. I know it's kind of hard to just really put out how much learning to letter has really just, I love it. I really do. It's just something that I saw a couple years back and I was just so floored by it and I just really wanted to do it. But I thought that because of my handwriting, which is very, I almost like to, it's like an architect's, like a girl version of an architect's handwriting. It's like engineer handwriting because, well, I come from a family of engineers. So, I mean, I guess that's probably where I write like my dad, basically. So you don't have to have great handwriting because what lettering is you are drawing letters. Do you have to be an artist? No. You could draw stick figures. That's totally okay. Whatever. If you want to learn to letter and you really want to put in the time and you really want to put in the practice, because that is the biggest thing that I have to stress, is it's just repeat practice day in and day out. Okay, maybe not every day. There have been some weeks where, or weeks in a row, where I didn't quite practice every week in a row and consistently, and maybe that's why it's kind of taken my personal lettering style a bit more longer to, you know, turn into what it is today. But I mean, if you were really like day in and day out, you could probably, you know, look like a lettering pro in like 6 months. I will admit that whenever I started to want to learn to letter, I actually had to relearn cursive. I had totally forgot. That's just, I don't know, I was always writing in capital letters because, again, I write like my dad. So I had to relearn how to write basic cursive. But I mean, that's just one of those funny things. So really all you need right now, or for tomorrow's video, is you really just need a pencil, like nothing fancy. I personally like these Tombow mono pencils. I use the 2B one. Now this one, you don't have to go out and buy anything today. Like, truthfully, this kind of a pencil or a basic, you know, number 2 point pencil is fine. You don't need anything super fancy. I use the 2B because B just means softness, so it kind of mimics whenever I'm trying to, like, I guess, draft out any lettering pieces that I want to do. The 2B, because of the softness in it, whenever I push down, like I would as I was dragging down, you know, the dual brush pens from Tombow, it kind of mimics how that would appear darker because it would be wider. If you were completely starting out, or if you push down hard when you write, I'm one of those people. It has been it's taken me a bit longer, I think, in terms of learning to letter because I've had to retrain my hand to not push so hard. And while I'm doing that, as much as you want to go out and buy these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tombow dual brush pens, if you push down hard, do not do it. Don't buy them yet. I completely shredded my first set. Like, all of them are pretty jacked up. You just want a Crayola marker. Believe it or not, these are even the super tips, which are the thinner ones. Both of those are perfect for those that push really hard. And I will be going over even how to hold your pen, because I actually hold mine when I write. I hold mine in a super weird way. And maybe that's why I push so hard whenever I write, but it's how I write, so, I mean, what you gonna do? And so really that's it. So for tomorrow, I just want you to bring your game face, or just excitement and joy, and just a piece of paper, even if it's loose leaf or in a notebook or from the printer, and a pencil. If you want to go grab a pack of Crayola markers like these, they're literally like $3. They're not expensive. And that's the other thing, is you don't want to pour in a bunch of money to a hobby that you may or may not decide to keep doing. It's a very rewarding hobby, and it almost feels like you're never gonna get there, but then for myself personally, it's like I started in like the summer of 2015, and it's only been recently that I'm just like, wow, there's like such a big difference. And I'm proud that I'm now at the point where I feel comfortable to kind of share with all of you how I've gotten to that point. And I was in no way, shape, or form. I mean, come on, I didn't even know how to write cursive. So, I mean, how am I going to learn to letter if I didn't know how to write cursive? But so anyhow, so I really hope you're super excited about this series of videos, because I am. So, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. And I'm open to any suggestions that you may have, because I'm actually kind of filming these throughout the week. So if there's something specific that you want to see, I can do that. For now, I basically have planned, like tomorrow, we're just gonna go over basic strokes, as well as I'll kind of go more in depth of the different types of tools that you can use. I do want to spend a segment on paper. I maybe won't like do like the whole video on paper, but I do want to cover the various types of paper that are best if you're using those dual brush pens, but I want to do that a bit later. And then I'll also include a video where we're literally gonna do like the uppercase alphabet and the lowercase alphabet, and then maybe even a word or two. And then I think the last one I want to do are just any additional resources that I think are really great places to look if you just want any more additional know-how or where to find more practice sheets. And I actually created a lettering dot grid that I'm gonna put a link with this video so that it's free. Woohoo! So you just want this Hammermill color copy paper. It is the 28-pound 100% brightness, although that's not necessarily. Basically, whenever you're looking for it, you want the kind, this one actually on the back it says smoothest surface. So you want like the smoothest surface possible. So if you're gonna print out these lettering dot grid sheets that I'm gonna attach the link for, that's the kind that you want. You want the smoothest kind possible. I know that HP has some. I just found the Hammermill, and I think maybe it was like a couple bucks cheaper at like Staples or wherever. But yeah, so I mean, you can print as much of those bad boys as you want because they're free. Who doesn't love free stuff? I love free stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys goodbye, and that I can't wait to get started, and I can't wait to see what you guys create. So make sure to tune in tomorrow.